What I want you to understand, family, is that the enemy is going to play that up to you. See, he has technology today that can speak to this illusion that he fed you. And this is why it's so, excuse me, my throat is super dry. This is why it's so important that you get this spiritual eye open, that you come out of this disassociative state that you've been put in, because, like I said, you're going to miss reality altogether. And you don't want that. Okay? So, excuse me, family, pretty much at the end of the day, um, they are refusing to right their wrongs, especially when it comes to us. It's always an excuse and a story, okay? But they done ran out of excuses and stories. And I want you to look at how the Father is whooping them, whooping them, whooping them. See, everything happens. And you got to look at everything, especially everything that's happening in this hour, as it pertains to who creates rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes. Do we know that these are the forces of nature? We know this. But we see it and we act like, okay, well, that's just a act of nature, as if to say that there isn't a force behind it, as if to say there isn't a connection to us behind it, as is to say it's something that's just randomly happening, excuse me. You have to know that, yeah, we are connected to the material in this physical realm as well as the spiritual one. We're connected to this, okay? And the laws here that are coming into play, since we are under the ruler in this hour, we're feeling the complete effects of that. And there's really no escaping what Father has for us, what He has for the enemy. I'm afraid nobody gets a pass and nobody gets away. Nobody. Okay? But the masses, excuse me, the masses of people, okay? You have to understand, we're talking about a lot of people who believe that, as I said, have looked the other way when it comes to what's right, as far as, the black man and the black woman here in America. Everybody has looked the other way, as if to say, well, oh, that happened so long ago. You need to let it go and get with, what's happening now. But if you look at what's happening now, it's just we got $1 billion slaves, we got $1 million slaves. They're still in captivity. Just because, see, what you need to understand, family, is just because the enemy, he is the God of a material world and materialism. Okay, so he's supposed to have all that money. But what you need to understand and stop equating that with your success. See, that's what's wrong with us. We think just because you got a few, a few billion here, a few million here, there, or whatever, that's all the success you'll ever need. And then your moral code just goes out the door. And if you think I'm lying, look at your brothers and sisters that just showed out this year. Excuse me. I mean, like I said, there's no need to go into names. But look who showed out. And why did they do that? Who running it up here? Is it this guy? Or is it a God of justice? Love, peace, and mercy. And that's what this whole war is about. See, we got to know who man is going to be the law.